Hey guys, what's up? This is Christian and welcome to Love Bound. So last time we talked about physical boundaries and about the question, how far is too far? And I was saying that I think it's a much better question to ask, how much can you save before marriage? So I wanted to do a follow-up on that one on this episode, and just talk about why that is important. And first and foremost, anything that you decide to save for marriage is going to be something that is unique to the marriage. I was talking to a friend a couple months ago, and he's very happily married, and him and his wife is an awesome marriage. And he said that he regretted some of the things that they did before marriage. Now, they didn't have sex or anything, but they did fool around quite a bit. And he said, yeah, I just regretted that. So I asked him, now, why do you say that? And he said, it just would have been so much better if that was something that was treasured in marriage, that was something that was unique to their marriage. Because marriage is a covenant, it's a lifelong commitment, and it's not something I want to share with just any person, that type of intimacy in any way. And another thing is that when you start getting physical in a relationship, when you start just pushing the physical envelope, so to speak, you lose just clarity. You can't see as clear about the relationship, because the physicality of it is what binds it together, and that's a good thing if it's in marriage, but it's something that's supposed to enforce the connection and not create one. Because a lot of times it'll create a false connection. I was just talking to a friend yesterday who had experienced that, it created a false connection, and it seemed like they were a lot closer than they actually was. Because it gets in the way of friendship. That's one of the big things. You start getting physical, and you just stop seeing things clearly. And when you're dating, I think you should be focusing on getting to know each other, have fun. And you're trying to figure out whether this is the person that you want to be with. Now, there shouldn't be too much pressure in the beginning, obviously, but you should just spend more time focusing on the friendship part and developing that. And as soon as you start getting physical a lot, that's just going to go away. And I'm not saying that, kissing could be okay, for example, if you feel like you can do that with a pure heart. Me personally, I might be able to do light kissing as far as boundaries go, but French kissing, I couldn't do that. That's just me, and because I just think it simulates something far more intimate, and I really want to save that for when I get married. So whatever you decide to do, it's definitely possible to save even kissing for marriage. I know people that have done that, and it's been awesome. It's been such a blessing for them, because it was something that was treasured and it was unique to their marriage. So I guess I'll just have to see when I'm there, but yeah, I would say light kissing at the most for me, maybe not kissing at all. I think that's just something, I might be a little bit extreme and maybe a little bit of purist, but that's something that's always really spoke to me. I just the idea of even saving kissing for the marriage day, So that's it for today. Thanks for tuning in, and keep sending emails. It's such an honor and pleasure for me to respond to them and send questions. I would love to just respond to anything, and I might use it for episodes. So yeah, keep doing that, and take care.